You're listening to Tales of the Virtual Worlds, where video game stories are made more accessible. I'm your host, William Beasley, and I will be your guide as we explore the stories and characters of the virtual worlds. Hi there, hello, and welcome to a brand new season of Tales of the Virtual Worlds. In this season, we will be telling a tale of love. It is a tale that is foretold by two magical books, the Light Prognosticus and the Dark Prognosticus. This is the tale of Super Paper Mario. And as this is a tale of love, it only makes sense to start with a wedding. A wedding where the bride has just woken up and is very confused about where she is and what she even is doing there. The bride then hears an unfamiliar voice.
Oh, good. You're awake, princess.
Princess Peach looks up at the man who's speaking. It seems to be the minister of the wedding, a man in a white top hat and velvet cloak, holding a scepter with skin the color of a night sky, with one eye obscured by a monocle and the other red, bright, huge, and pulsating. And across from her she sees her groom, Bowser, the king of the Koopas. Princess Peach is in complete shock and horror at the sight that she is woken up to, but Bowser is ecstatic. He turns around and looks upon the audience that has attended his wedding, all of his loyal minions cheering him on. You go, boss, you're the best. We can't believe you actually made it this far. We always knew you'd get her, boss. Hi, Peach. And Bowser is loving every second of it. The wedding minister's assistants, a short woman with teal blue skin, hot pink hair and tied into a bun, and sharp glasses that mold her face into a scowl, walks in. Count? Yeah, okay, so preparations are complete.
Then it shall be begun by Count Black.
The wedding bells chime, petals fall from the sky as the wedding begins.
Bowser, ferocious and fearsome king of evil, do you take Princess Peach to be your lawfully wedded wife till your games be over?
Will I marry Peach? Are you kidding me? The answer's yes!
Peach, noble princess pure of heart, do you take Bowser to be your lawfully wedded husband till your games be over?
And Peach is just not having any of this. Absolutely not. Okay, first of all, no, that is Bowser. Second of all, who picked this dress? I look terrible in this. And also, what is going on here?
Is it not obvious? This is your wedding, princess.
Peach continues with her questions, complaints, and objections to everything that is going on, but then is suddenly warped and surrounded by a red magic cast by the minister's assistant. Yeah, being rude to the esteemed count is sort of frowned on, okay? So we're gonna need you to answer the question now. Do you take Bowser to be your husband? Through gritted teeth, Peach lets out a very tired and restrained no. Gee, she sure is a fighter, but no one withstands my super hypnosis. Sorry, I'm gonna need you to say I do now, okay? And again, through gritted teeth and incredible amounts of restraint, Peach says, I do. As soon as the words fall from Peach's lips, there is a dark eruption in the wedding altar. Bowser and all of his minions look in fear and confusion. Once the dark eruption has subsided, from the altar arises a harp-shaped figure, a black and gray color. It pulsates despair and emptiness, as if all life, hope, and happiness that comes near it is immediately destroyed. The heart rises into the air and floats towards the minister, who throws his arms out wide in victory.
Yes, all precisely as written in the Dark Prognosticus. Already it is unleashed. The Chaos Heart!
Congratulations, Count. But the Count's victory speech is cut short as a voice cries out from the wedding audience. Halt! Out from the crowd jumps the hero, Luigi.
And just who are you?
Oh no, I don't give my name to scoundrels. Just watch as Luigi punishes you for your deeds. Here I go! Yeah, I'm gonna need you to not do that, okay? Luigi does not listen as he leaps high onto Bowser's head, onto the Chaos Heart, and then to the ground next to Princess Peach, ready to save her. But then, before he can do anything, the ground begins to shake, and the Chaos Heart pulses and pulses and pulses. A blinding white light falls over the area, making all fall unconscious. All but the Count and his assistant.
Fools, pointless acts like these will earn you only pain. Very well. As the Chaos Heart is secured, this ragtag group now lacks use.
So, Count, this means you can turn a new page of the Dark Prophecies. Count Bleck stretches his arms wide open and opens a dark book, the Dark Prognosticus, and reads from it, casting an incantation upon the Chaos Heart.
Open your mouth, darkness. Consume everything and destroy all worlds as told in the prophecy. Blech.
So that was a lot. Let's maybe tone it down a bit. Let's go back to before all this happened, to something a little more calm. Let's instead visit a little cottage out in the woods. A cottage that is home to two brothers, one dressed in red and the other dressed in green. These are Mario and Luigi. The two brothers sit and share a nice cup of tea together. They talk about what a peaceful day it is today, and how, well, Luigi feels it might be a bit too peaceful, to the point of being rather boring. Mario then suggests that they go see Princess Peach, as maybe she has something interesting for them to do. Luigi agrees to the idea, as it's been a while since either of them have seen the princess, and it's always nice to check in on old friends. Though as soon as Mario and Luigi leave the front door of their home, they are greeted with the screams of help from a familiar face. Toad, a short little man wearing a mushroom as a hat.
Mario, help!
Toad, what's wrong? Why are you so crazy?
Mushroom Castle raided! Princess Peach stolen!
Hearing that news that Princess Peach has been stolen once again, they each know exactly where they need to go. And so the two of them set off for Bowser's Castle. Within the halls of Bowser's Castle, Bowser stands before his massive army and prepares to give a speech to inspire them all for an upcoming attack on the Mushroom Kingdom.
Listen well, my elite minion task force. It's time to initiate my awesome plan to invade the Mushroom Castle. Today is the day I make my beloved Princess Peach all mine. And if that weren't good enough, I'm also planning to stamp out her little mustache friends.
Bowser's army erupts in cheers of excitement and pride.
Whoa, yeah, we're under attack. We're gonna get them. Whoa, yeah, we're under attack. Bowser, 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 we're under attack. Let's go. Whoa.
We're under attack. You jokers are the best. Wait, who are those two hairy guys in the back? We shave around here, minions.
Bowser leaps high into the air, into his massive army. The mini Koopas and Goombas of his army scatter, and so when Bowser lands, he's face to face with Mario and Luigi.
What the heck? How did you two get in here?
The front gate was open.
The front gate was... How many times have I told those idiots, if you're the last one in, lock the gate?
Quit messing around, Bowser. We know you kidnapped Princess Peach. Now where have you hidden her?
Where have I... Wait, hold on, we're only just now planning our attack on the Mushroom Castle. I mean, we were definitely going to do that, but we haven't done it yet.
Just then, Peach's voice is heard very loud throughout the castle's hall. Mario, help! Princess Peach suddenly appears, trapped in a magical prison. Also appearing in the hall of Bowser's Castle is a man in a velvet cloak and a white top hat.
Your princess has been taken by Count Bleck.
Wait, who?
By me, Count Bleck. The chosen executor of the Dark Prognosticus is Count Bleck. The fine fellow prophesied to come to this dimension is also Count Bleck.
Yeah, well, you know who's not making a lot of sense?
Count Bleck. Release the princess now. I'm on a schedule here. Never. The princess is integral to fulfilling the prophecies. She will be brought to Castle Black and used to destroy all worlds.
Destroy all worlds? Why, let's get him, bro! Without hesitation, Mario leaps high into the air to jump on Count Black, but it is useless, for Count Black has protected himself with a magical barrier. For daring to strike him, Count Black takes out his scepter and casts a spell upon Mario that engulfs him in a purple void, leaving Mario completely unconscious.
This man deserves ridicule. Weaklings cannot face Count Black.
Furious, Bowser commands Black to release Princess Peach.
This is my castle, and that's my princess you've taken.
Bowser's army closes in on Count Black.
Bowser, evil king of the Koopas. Count Black will take you as well.
Count Black then opens his velvet cloak wide, creating a portal that sucks in every single individual in Bowser's castle. All except for Mario.
Count Black's preparations are now in order. All that remains is for the dimensional void to appear, as foretold in the prophecy.
Count Black then teleports away, leaving Mario alone on the cold stone floor of Bowser's castle. Mario finds his consciousness slowly but surely come back to him as he hears the sound of someone calling his name, but when he gets up and looks around the empty castle, he sees no one there, aside from a strange butterfly that seems to be made out of triangles and colored like a rainbow. The butterfly then, oddly enough, speaks to him. "My name is Tippy. I am what is known as a pixel, a sort of fairy. I came here to find you, Mario." Given everything that Mario has just gone through, he assumes that this pixel is an enemy and takes a fighting stance. Please, I'm not your enemy. You met with Count Black and he kidnapped a princess and an evil king, is that correct?
Oh yeah, I did.
Then that means Count Black is even now beginning to form the Void. We haven't much time, Mario. You must come with me. If your friends are to be saved, you must come. Before Mario can even answer, a box is drawn around him, and he is flipped out of the reality along with Tippy. Mario then finds himself standing next to Tippy on top of a great white tower overlooking a large city, and before him stands a man with a long, white, flowing mustache, dressed in blue wizard robes. "Back so soon, Tippy? And who might this be? Red shirt, blue overalls, and a magnificent stash? Tippy, you have truly outdone yourself." "That's right. He matches the description of the hero of the Light Prognosticus perfectly, and his name is Mario." "Hello. I welcome you, Mario. This is the town of Flipside. You have come far from the Mushroom Kingdom of your dimension. You see, our fair Flipside is in no dimension at all. It is between dimensions. My name is Melon. I am a descendant of the ancients who created this town. I've spent my life studying the Light Prognosticus, which foretold events that would destroy all worlds." Mario looks at Merlon, quite puzzled, not truly knowing what any of this has to do with him. "Ah, so Tippy has not yet told you, I gather. Well then, Mario, the answer hangs up there in the sky." Mario looks up into the sky and sees a small but prominent purple void that seems alive, and worse, seems to be growing. That gathering darkness is a hole in the very dimensional fabric of space. Such a strange phenomenon. It may appear small now, but it will continue to grow, and in the end it will swallow all existence, all worlds, all dimensions. This void was created by Count Black, who wields the Dark Prognosticus. A fair and lovely princess, a fierce and monstrous king. The union of these two will call forth the Chaos Heart, the consumer of worlds. And the Chaos Heart will ravage the sky and so bring forth the Void. The words Tippy just quoted are taken directly from the Light Prognosticus. The book also says that all will be destroyed. Naught can stop it unless the one protected by the dark power is destroyed. The hero with the power of 8 pure hearts will rise to the task. So it is written, at least. Merlin then lifts his massive mustache and reaches into the confines of his robes and pulls out a heart-shaped object. This one seems to be pulsating with life, love, and the energy of the universe, and glows a bright, radiant pink. This is one of the 8 pure hearts. Mario, you are the hero spoken of in the pages of the Light Prognosticus. You are the only one who can defeat Count Bleck and save all worlds. Please, Mario, take this and save us all from destruction. Without hesitation, Mario looks Merlin in the eyes and tells him firmly, I will. You truly are the hero of the Book of Legend. My eyes never deceive. Merlin then passes the pure heart over to Mario, and he officially takes possession of one of the 8 hearts needed to destroy Count Bleck. Now that you have a pure heart within your possession, you must take it to a special place in town known as a Heart Pillar. Tippy will lead you there. Return to me when you have completed this task. Tippy then shows Mario the way to the ground below the tower, and he follows her through the streets of Flipside, passing its citizens as he travels, until finally they come to a stop at a large stone of white marble, with a cavity in the center shaped like a heart. This is the Heart Pillar, where you will place the pure heart. Trusting his new ally, Mario walks up to the stone pillar, takes out the pure heart, and places it within the cavity. The heart pulses greatly, sending its power of love and life far and wide, and then suddenly, on top of the tower, next to Merlin, a red door appears. Mario and Tippy make their way back to the top of Flipside Tower, where they are greeted by Merlin, and they see the red door for the first time. Ah, you two are back. This here is a dimensional door. It was made to lead the hero to another pure heart. Yes, somewhere in the dimension that lies behind this door is one of the 7 remaining pure hearts. Tippy, you must accompany Mario and use your power to help him find the pure heart and return it here. Tippy agrees to this and is happy to go with her new friend and ally, Mario. The Light Prognosticus foretells that the hero will meet a dimensional governor. From this person, Mario, you will learn a secret dimensional technique. I am nearly certain that this person is my friend the Flip Wizard, Vesuvius. Vesuvius lives in the dimension beyond this door. Seek him out and learn what he has to teach. You can count on me, Merlin. With confidence and determination in his heart, Mario opens the red doors and proceeds through into the new dimension. Meanwhile, in his castle, Count Bleck has gathered his minions to discuss the evil plan they have devised.
The void has been ripped in the dimensional fabric. All has gone as foretold in the Dark Prognosticus. Now it is a matter of time until all worlds meet their demise.
One of Count Bleck's minions, a bald-headed, thick-bearded strongman with arms so large they're as thick as trunks, and they reach the ground when he slouches, pipes up in the conversation.
That's just super, Count. First you're to erase all these naughty worlds, and then you're gonna build a perfect world without war and all that other icky stuff.
Another of Count Bleck's minions, a short man in a bright purple and yellow jester's outfit, with a mask half black and half white with a devilish smile, adds his thoughts as well. Yes, no one likes the icky stuff. A perfect world sounds magical. I can hardly stand the wait. A loud booming voice is then heard from the back of the hall.
Sorry I'm late!
Entering in now is a second bald and bearded strongman.
What in blazing bogrets? How'd I beat myself here? What's going on?
The first strongman then starts speaking in a high-pitched voice. Oh, Chunks, you big silly. Did you oversleep or something? The original strongman then transforms into Count Bleck. I guess it's kinda hard to be on time, though, when you've got muscles instead of brains.
Hey, you can't fool me with that crazy shape-shifting hooliganry. It's Mimi, isn't it? Show a little respect for the Count. You can't go a-borrowing his face, lass.
However, Count Bleck is not angered at all by this and seems rather amused by Mimi's game.
How delightful, Mimi. Almost as dapper as Count Bleck.
Mimi then transforms from Count Bleck into Princess Peach.
Ah, golly thanks, Count. With you around, it's nothing but big smiles all the time. Hanging out with the Count, that's my idea of a perfect world. And here I thought Mimi's ideal world was a gem-filled pool with hunky lifeguards.
In an attempt to intimidate the short jester, Mimi then transforms into Bowser.
Hey, Dementio, have you been reading my diary? Never mind.
Different strokes for different minions. After these rotten worlds are ended, Count Bleck will make all your dreams come true. But for that to happen, we must follow the instructions of the Dark Prognosticus.
Yeah, about that. Just an FYI, I've got an urgent memo from your inbox. Apparently, there's been some unapproved interdimensional activity lately. I'm thinking it's the Hero of Prophecy. We're gonna need an action plan for this guy.
A dimensional interloper? And possibly the hero? You are sure of it, Nastasia? Interesting. We must put an end to this nuisance. Count Bleck! Let me get this right in me brain. The hero Nastasia's going on about. He your enemy? Then you gotta cut me loose on him. You gotta! I'll give him a nice taste of O'Chunks. Very well, O'Chunks. I'll leave the hero chunking to you. Do not fail, Count Bleck. You can count on me, Count. I'll rain down like a fat thunderstorm, I swear it. Mimi, Dementio, you should tag along. You could witness a proper chunkin'.
Without even waiting for a response, O'Chunks leaps into action and leaves Castle Bleck behind to intercept the Hero of Prophecy.
So, hero, you would defy Count Bleck? Then hurry, for your world's end draws near.
Back with Mario and Tippy, they exit the red door and enter a world of luscious green fields and tall, multicolored trees. I feel the pure heart, but it's still far from here. We should go find Merlon's friend Vestuvius.
Okay.
Though he finds himself in a new land and new dimension, Mario still finds some things that he's quite familiar with, such as Goombas for him to stomp on, and question mark blocks for him to jump and receive coins or mushrooms that give him health. As Mario continues his travel, he comes across a red door with a glimmering star in the center of it. He feels like it's where he should be going, yet it's completely blocked off, and he can't find a way to get inside, and thus has to pass it by for now. Not long after passing by the star door, Mario finds a house on a small hill. He enters but finds the house is nothing more than an empty room. I sense there is something hidden here. This is no empty house. I can feel it. Mario, I have the power to reveal that which is hidden and make it visible. Use me to aid you in your quest. Mario does as Tippy requests and uses her power to find a door that seems to be hidden by magic, and Tippy brings it into the light so Mario can enter it. On the other side of this door is a man who appears to be sitting on a cloud with a bright red, yellow, and pink robe, a bright blue hat, and a mustache that looks to be made of clouds itself.
What is this meager mustache that stands before me? And how does it have the audacity to address my multicolored glory? How did such flimsy whiskers detect my secret door? Wait right there. Red shirt, conspicuous white gloves, jaunty cap. You are garbed in the rich cloth of the Hero of Prophecy. You must be the great hero! Impersonator? What a costume. You look like you leaped right out of the pages of the Prognosticus.
No, this is Mario. He's dressed this way because he is the hero. Merlon told us to find you.
Merlon? Only his full-bodied mustache rivals my harrying magnificence. If Merlon thinks you are the true hero, you probably are. I think. Then, in accordance with the ancient prophecies, I, Vestuvius, will bestow upon you the ancient power of dimensional flipping for a nominal fee of 10,000 coins.
But you can't charge to teach the Hero of Prophecy?
Why not? Even the great and splendiferous Vestuvius has certain expenses.
Why should the hero get the world delivered to him on a well-garnished platter? Heroes, they think they can get away with shaking people down for free skills. A mere 10,000 coins should be nothing for a hero of the universe. I don't have that much money. So be it. I will settle for just taking all the coins in your pocket. And so Vestuvius takes all of Mario's 4 coins. Now then, let us begin! Vestuvius approaches Mario and gathers his power before speaking the ancient incantation to give Mario the sacred power. Flimmity flammity flume, diggity daggily doom, shibbity shabbity zoom! Shaboom! Flipow! A powerful magic begins to swarm Mario before absorbing itself into his body, granting Mario the ability to flip dimensions. Now, it's important to remember that this is indeed Paper Mario, so Mario and everything in the world is made out of paper. So while everyone else exists on a 2D plane, Mario now has the ability to enter a 3-dimensional space. Mario and Tippy then thank Vestuvius before leaving his home and returning to the star door that they could not enter before. Though it is completely barricaded off on all sides, Mario now uses his new ability to flip dimensions in order to simply walk around the barrier and enter through the star door. As Mario continued his journey towards the next pure heart, he found himself coming across many different enemies in his way, some familiar like the Koopa Troopas and the Piranha Plant, but others foreign to him such as the pig-like Squiglets and Squigs and the bouncy multicolored springs. Mario also found himself faced with many obstacles that would have been impossible for him to overcome without the power of Vestuvius' dimensional flip, such as pipes much too high for him to leap over, and chasms too large to leap across. But by flipping into the 3rd dimension, Mario was able to walk around the pipes, as well as a plateau that blocked his way, and was able to use hills in the background to simply walk around the giant chasm. As Mario continued, a figure in the distance became closer and closer, a looming mountain just ahead. And that is where we will leave our story until next episode. For now, your journey in the virtual worlds has come to an end. Be sure to follow our Twitter at Virtual Worlds Podcast, and also check out our website, Discord server, and Patreon.